Hey everybody, how's it going? So welcome back to SkyBlock. Looks like it is just about the end of the nighttime. Looks like we're still pretty hungry. We're waiting on trees and cactus and melon and pumpkin to grow. So yeah, it has been a couple of days for myself since I've been here. The last time I played, I recorded several episodes there, and yeah. Just kind of trying to get my bearings a little bit. Looks like daytime is good. Grab a couple of cobblestone. Yeah. So, I think we are pretty much waiting on the trees to grow, right? Are we all out of wood? No, we got some wood. We got a little bit of wood. I think I'm going to harvest some of this cobblestone and wait for a tree to grow. Once a tree grows there in the background, then I will grab that tree and leave. Make like a tree and get out of here. Yeah, then I will get on with my next mission. We've got several basic missions, but we kind of need to go in some sort of an order. Not a specific order, but just a general order of ability. We can't go too far ahead of ourselves. We've got, yeah, we gotta get one of our basic main missions over with first before we can get onto our other simpler, smaller crafting type of missions. Alright, looks like we broke off our pick and we still don't have a tree grown yet. That sucks. We did get a pretty good haul of cobblestone. How much wood do we have? We have, we got a little bit left. Let's make another pick and let's get to chopping on that cobblestone. I know it's not the most exciting thing to start off the series with, but the fact that I can just fast forward through most of it and don't really have to show it all to you guys. Plus the fact that like we're still kind of waiting on these to grow. These are growing as we speak. What's the best way to do that? Half the time the cactus kills itself on the cactus. So we got those. What's up in here? Just kind of checking to see where we're at, what we got as far as items. But yeah, pretty much just go to town on this cobblestone. With our hunger bar at our minimum, we're not wasting any of the food that we've eaten by doing a bunch of mining and stuff. Yeah, we're just kind of waiting on some stuff to grow. Once those things grow, we'll be in better shape to go on and do the other things that we need to do. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, just the fact that I can fast forward through all this pretty quickly, and yeah, we'll get on with the episode soon enough. Oh, hey, looks like we got a tree over there. Awesome, awesome. Let's go grab our cobblestone and we'll harvest up that tree. Yeah, so now that we got another tree, we got some more wood. Hopefully this will give us some saplings. What do we have for saplings? What's our sapling count at? Let's go double check on that. Oh, we have zero saplings. Okay, that's right. Yeah. Okay, so let's. Oh, phew. You know what? I should really not have cactuses underneath my tree. Because cactuses tend to kill loose items like that drop on them. And, yeah. Probably not a good idea. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and relocate the cacti. Yeah, we've already grown several, so that's good. Phew. Probably stupid mistake. I don't know if you guys noticed that yet or not, but I sure hadn't. So we've got these. Let's get everything let's go ahead and plant 8 of them. So let's actually build off another layer over here. Let's do 2. So yeah, we're definitely going to need a lot of cobblestone to build a base of our empire here. I really don't care for the texture of cobblestone, but it's kind of the main theme of the SkyBlock is going to be cobblestone, just because it's the only plentiful resource around. Wood takes long enough to grow. Eventually I'll be able to get enough wood to have plenty of other wood stuff around. But really those saplings are what's holding us back at this point. So let's get a couple more rows. Let's do 1 and 2. So this we can kind of do from a little bit farther away from the edge. We don't have to be right on the edge in order to do this. So that's always good, although I am still holding the shift button just because I don't want to walk backwards off the edge. SkyBlock is a scary thing. The threat of falling off the edge is always there. And, and if you played Minecraft a lot, the feeling of falling off the world is quite scary. I mean, it actually gives you a good sense of vertigo and everything when you do it. So pretty cool, I guess. Let's see. How do we want to do it? Do we want to do it so that there's a little bit of space? I don't really like walking right up in between each one, so I'm actually gonna do it so that there's 2 in between each block, which means I'm gonna need to go off a little bit over that way. I'm also gonna need to light things up. Oh, that's right. I was thinking that I lost track. I didn't save the list of achievements or whatever. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Am I saying, is that right? 12 torches. 1. Okay, so 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Forget what. Ugh, I'm losing count. Why am I losing count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah, I'm at 12 torches. That's what I thought. Yeah, I just didn't get the text file saved of my list. So I probably should get another torch made if I can. We're so low on wood. I hate to cook up more charcoal. Let's just make one set. Yeah, let's just make one set. So that brings us up to 16 torches. Cool. Get one there. And one over here. Oh, hey, and we got a tree. Excellent. Perfect timing. I was just kind of saying I was slightly worried about wood. And we can get our cactuses moved out from underneath this tree. So that's good. That's good. Yeah. Jumping down wood. I should probably make an axe at some point. Don't think that's... Yeah, I suppose, as long as I have enough wood to make the whatchamacallit, the handle. But I really need a sapling out of that before I can plant it, because I only got 1 from the last one. So let's plant the cactus. Get those at least started to grow. Yeah, they're not necessarily under the trees. They could be if it grew really big trees, but that's not very likely to happen. So I guess let's build 2 more out. So does those 8 count as a cactus farm? Doesn't that count as my cactus farm? I guess I wouldn't call that mission accomplished quite yet. Maybe. Ooh. Those mobs over there kind of worry me. But what really worries me, what really worries me is the lack of saplings. I really just need a couple of saplings here. So let's go stand over here and watch for saplings to drop. Oops, let's not break our chest. Yeah, we just need a couple of saplings. That bedrock block that's just chilling out there is slightly tacky, but I suppose we will figure out some way to hide that or something later on. That would be funny. Maybe I'll just put like put some trapdoors on it just to kind of disguise it, make it look a little bit different. Yeah, I don't see any trees dropping. Oh well, I guess we will come back over here and wait. Man, kind of a problem. If we don't get any more saplings out of that tree, and I guess there's still the hope for the one sapling that's planted over next to it, but man, oh man. That would be really terrible if the series just kind of ended or something. I had to restart everything just because of those saplings. I think if that happened, I would probably just not show anything. I don't know. Son of a biscuit. So let's grab a piece of wood. Let's make it into sticks. And we got a couple more. Gonna need to make a pickaxe. Oops, let's not make a wood one. Let's make a stone pickaxe. Come on, guys. Come on, we need saplings. I'm gonna break them just because I'm being impatient. Really needs... Oh, fudge. So, it's down to you, little guy. You're the only one. You're the last cutting of this strain. If it's not... If you don't grow, the strain's gonna die. We'll have no way to make cuttings. Alright, so it looks like this melon is growing. And yeah. Okay, so I guess we will get back to chopping the cobblestone and waiting for that other sapling to grow. It's pretty much our only hope for life at this point. Waiting on that tree. If we don't get anything out of that tree, we're screwed. Oh, hey, well, it looks like we've at least got one thing to grow. We got a melon over there that pumped up. So, popped up. It sounded like I said pumped up. Popped up. One melon slice. Ooh, I don't think anything fell off over there. So we got 6 slices of melon now. That's pretty darn cool. How many of those do we put into seed? Probably should put them all to seed. But given the fact that we don't have water at this point, the proper amount of water anyways, I believe that if I till these up, they're not going to moisturize. We'll wait and see. We'll chill out here and watch. Just because we're kind of still waiting on just waiting on the seedling to pop. See, will these moisturize? I'm pretty sure they will. They're within X number of blocks of the water, or the water from the cobblestone generator. Ooh. Okay, looks like only that one will. So I guess I'll plant that one for now. Part of me wants to plant that one, but I would hate to have it like break and despawn. And gosh, that sucks. So we really need to get on with our other missions. If only this damn tree would sprout. It's it's daytime now. We can't go grab a skeleton or anything like that. So I guess we'll put away our valuable items. And yeah, what do we do now? Maybe something would have died over here. Let's go double check. See if something would have died and left us an item or two. Maybe. No, I don't see anything. No. Okay. So, I guess we're just going over here waiting on our tree to sprout. What's that cobblestone doing up there in the air? What's that up there for? I don't see any purpose in that. Is that just from that thing around the original tree when I was waiting for that to grow? Weird. Weird. Oh well, I guess let's go over here and get some more cobblestone to finish off this tool. Shouldn't take too long to finish off this pickaxe. It's just about dead. Alright, so we broke our pickaxe off. That happened pretty quick. And the tree still hasn't sprouted. Come on, man. So let's grab some cobblestone and let's go over here and get on with our mission. Yeah. Let's just grab the cobblestone and let's go. One thing I kind of wanted to do is make this 2 wide just in case I was to try and fight some mobs. So let's go ahead and do that now. On our way over there. That won't take... I guess it'll make it a little bit slower to walk over there, but that's alright. Yeah, if I was to try and fight mobs to try and get their items, which will be quite valuable items in the future, I will need to do that. But at this point, it's not super necessary, so just kind of using up some of this cobblestone. We've got plenty of cobblestone at this point to waste on this. So, yeah, now that we got this spread out. Oh, and our tree has grown. Cool beans.